Oh, hey, didn't see you there. What is going on, you wonderful people? My name is Brandon. Welcome back to Crayton Tv. Woo! We back it again. Hey, sorry for the videos, but I was in finals and I finished my finals. So now that being said, we're gonna be banking out more videos. School is over with finally. Ooh, oh man, that was stressful. But finals is over with. But in today's quick video, we're gonna talk about the best settings that you can set for Streamlabs OBS when it comes to your bitrate. Yeah, so if you're new here and you like these type of videos, make sure you subscribe and like this video. So let's get to it. So we're going to talk about Streamlabs OBS and the bitrate you should set your stuff where you're streaming on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook Gaming. So that being said, let's go. So here we are right here. We jump over here to Streamlabs. As you guys can see, right here, going right now. So when you open up your Streamlabs, if you haven't updated already, there is a new update. So update to that. But if you're on Streamlabs OBS on your Mac, this is all for the Mac side profile. If you're on PC, that's a whole nother story because I ain't got a PC. But on Mac, it's real simple and easy. So once you open up your Streamlabs, because I know a lot of y'all keep saying, like, oh, yours is like laggy and everything. We got some stuff to talk about. A lot of stuff about bitrate. So first things first, let's run a speed test. So I'm going to show you my internet speed. It's running right here. Real quick, how you guys been? How's everybody doing? Everybody excited for Christmas? Did finish your Christmas shopping? While this finished, you get everything that you needed, that you was looking for. Me, I finished mine. I'm glad finals is over. But okay, now you see my speed test. It says 150 download and 152 upload, as you guys can see right there. It means I got good, strong internet, and I always play wired connection. So if you want to stream, make sure you play wired connection. All right, wired connection. Over Wi-Fi, you might have some bandwidth, so that's why I say it's good to play over wire. But as you see now, bitrate right here. When you come to find your correct bitrate, you always want to look at your upload. Your upload is what tells you. So, say mine was 12 to 15 upload megabits per second. So that means you would want to cut that in half when you want to stream. So if you want to, like, say if you had 10, you can do 4,500. But we'll talk about that right now. So when you upload, whatever your upload speed is, cut it in half. That can determine. So if you have like a 5 upload, you may want to set your bit rate to 2,500. Anything less than 5 is going to be really hard to stream in good quality. So that being said, I'm going to show you right here. So when you open up your Streamlabs, come down here to your settings, and I'm going to show you some things that you might need to change too. So come down here to settings, go to your output. I did change mine. If you're not already in advanced mode already, change it to advanced. And now on the Mac, you can only use one track at a time. So you can use multiple tracks, but we're going to talk about that. So mine, I have it set to audio track 1. Now yours, Encoder. If you don't have a strong Mac or iMac, if you don't have a strong one, you could put it to software X264. All right. Then the bit rate that you want to do, if you're streaming to Twitch or Facebook or YouTube, I'm gonna put the little pictures up what platform you should be streaming at and how many. But for me, for instance, I stream on Twitch. So if you're not partnered on Twitch, you may not want to push it, 1080p, 6,000, because you're not a partner and they won't really push out your stream as much. So that's why you might have to stream at 720 30 frames or 720 60 FPS, which is, hey, but you're not a partner on Twitch yet. But on YouTube side, yeah. So for the bit rate, see how it says 2,500. So if I had a 5 upload, like as you guys seen, if I had a 5 upload speed, then I would want to set it to 2,500. Then I would do my key intervals to 2. Very fast profile. I will put it on either main or high, either one. Me, I'll put it on high. Tune, you can leave it on 0 latency, or you can leave it on none. And then, bam, that you'd be good to go. But if you have a strong Mac or iMac and you have a graphics card, you can change it to hardware encoder. Now, when you put it to the hardware encoder, things get more better. So, like for me, if you see my upload speed, I had 152. But then, I can push mine. So when I do mine, I put the max 6,000 because you can push most. So I put mine 6,000 bit rate for that. Now on Facebook, you can do 6,000 also. YouTube, I think it's a little bit less. Maybe it might be 6,000, but don't worry. I have the little pictures and everything else so you guys can pause the video right here and read what platform you stream on and see what's best for you. My key interviews, I put 2. Profile, I put high, and I'm good to go. That's for my streaming side. Now, see mine set to, because I leave mine at the hardware. So that's running off my dedicated graphics card, which is in my MacBook. So I leave that. That's for my streaming. Now, when you're recording, recording is all different. Recording, you can record at a higher bit rate than you are streaming. You're not, as long as you're not streaming at the same time, you just want to record some gameplay or whatever you're doing, you can stream, you can boost it up at a higher bit rate. So for me, what I did on mine was I came to record it and I changed my, because I changed my audio track to track 2. You don't want to put your recording, your streaming track on the same track because then it gets kind of messed up and, everything else. So what I did with that was I set mine to 2. I left it back to the hardware encoder. And then I took my bit rate and I boosted it up to 36,000. So you can boost it up a lot, and then the key intervals is 2, the profile high, and there you go. But then when you're streaming on YouTube or Twitch or Facebook, make sure your audio bit rate is also good too, because if you push it too high or too low, you can fluctuate in your audio. So me, like for Twitch, I use you can't go no higher than really 160. I think YouTube is like 128, but you'll see the little pictures going across or freeze on the screen and everything else. So I think it's 128 for YouTube. You can do 160. I think Facebook is 160 also. That being said, also what you need to do also after you get that all set up, so don't copy my settings exactly because you guys probably don't have a strong Mac or iMac as me. But if you do have a powerful Mac and your upload speed, is always what you want to do is cut it in half. Cut it in half is what you want to do. So as you cut it in half, so it all depends. So if you have a 10, you can do 4,500 to 5,000. Which is your bit rate, which is 4.5 or 5. You want to do that. If you have 12, you can do 4,500, 6,000, 15, 6,000, so on and so on. But don't go higher than 6,000, because if you go higher than that, it might be hard for the viewers to watch, and it means they got to process more stuff to be able to watch your stream. So never go higher than 6,000, never go lower than 2,500, because then you'll be a very low quality of your stream. And then also what you also want to do is you want to go over here to video. See, I put my output scale right here. It says 1920 by 1080. But if you're not a partner on Twitch, it's okay to lower it down to 1280 by 720. You can still push the high quality stream at that real good. So, but me, I'm just leave mine at 1920. So if you're not a partner on Twitch, just push it 720, 60 FPS. You want to make sure you got 32 samples. 60 FPS. And then one last thing you guys need to change. After you're still in your settings, you're gonna come down to advanced. Your video right here, you get more color. Change this to 709 and full. Gives it better color and makes the colors more scale to detail. Then from there, make sure you have check too, force GPU to render as a device. Then you want to scroll down till you get to the bottom. And where it says network, it says dynamically change bitrate when dropping frames and streaming. Make sure that is checked. So that means when you're streaming and you're say you're starting to drop frames, it'll automatically drop your bitrate down so it can keep the stream going flawlessly, and everything else, it'll drop the bitrate down. But then when it passes that little bandwidth or whatever's going on, it'll bring it right back up for you. You don't have to do it while you're streaming. So it automatically does it. So that's a great feature that Streamlabs offered for us. And so if you stream on YouTube, make sure you want to engage with your chat and everything. Make sure you have ultra low latency enabled on YouTube only. Ultra low. But if you just regular playing, then you can do low latency off your bitrate if you can't run that, that powerful of a stream or high bitrate. Low latency is good. But if you're just playing regular games or regular streaming doing something, then you can just leave it to normal. But ultra low latency on YouTube means you can engage with your chat in real time. Now on Twitch, we don't have ultra low latency. It's just low latency. So make sure you're on your Twitch. If you're streaming on Twitch or Facebook, it's low latency. But that being said, these are the new settings for bitrate. That's how you explain for your bitrate. Get everything done. Sorry I haven't been streaming. I was busy with finals week. If you guys can see this table right now, like where I'm sitting, I'm doing a whole new streaming setup. I'm rechanging everything. Got new things coming, so stay tuned for that. Right now we're still with the 1 monitor, but eventually we're gonna switch off to 2 monitors. So I'm changing things up. Like if you guys can see this table, I took apart the whole streaming setup, and yeah, like also got new capture card too. So stay tuned for that. If you want to see, you know, the comparison with these two, the HD60S versus the HD60S Plus, I give you my opinion on, you know, on these two. You want to let me know that. But if you haven't already, go check out my friend Midnight Man's video. He did plenty of videos on these and which is best. But if you're using a Mac, the one you should be using is this one right here. See that? The HD60S Plus. That's the one you should be really using on Mac. This one's more optimized for PC. This is more optimized for PC and Mac. And but you can still use this on Mac, and just prepare to have lag, and you know, your audio and everything else might cut out. But the new one, wait till I be testing out this. So if you guys want to know anything about that, leave a comment down in the comment section below. I'll leave links to where you can get these down in the comment section below if you want to get yourself one, especially this one. If you're using Mac, you're gonna really need this one. So the links will be down in the comment section below. Also links to this Astro C40. If you still want to get you one, if you're playing on PlayStation 4, will be down to in the links below. No, sorry, don't have no PlayStation 5 or Xbox yet, but hey, PlayStation 4 never did me wrong. New streaming setup coming soon. Stay tuned for that. Cable management, I'm redoing all this. So that being said, these are the settings that you want to change for your Streamlabs to make everything run perfectly and get a better streaming. If you're on Twitch and you're not partner, just, you know, stream the 720 30 frames or 720 60. Doesn't really matter. But other than that, I hope you did enjoy this video. Like this video, subscribe if you're new. Happy holidays to everybody. We're on our way to 1,500 subscribers, so let's see if we can hit it before the 2020 year is over. And that being said, I love you guys. Have fun. Happy holidays. Be safe. God bless everybody. And it's your boy Brandon coming to you from Crayton TV, and I'm signing out here. Peace.